This is the cusp of the atrioventricular valve that connects the left atrium to the left ventricle. And these strings right here, these heart strings, these are the Chordae Tendineae. Now these Chordae Tendineae, and I'm just going to separate one really skinny one right here, these heart strings are tough. These can hold a lot of weight. Oops, probably not the best example. Let's go with that one then. These can hold quite a bit of weight, and I'm going to let this bounce. So these can hold quite a bit of weight. These are tough little puppies. So these are actually quite sturdy. The job of the Chordae Tendineae is to hold down the cusps of these valves to prevent the blood from flowing backwards and blowing the valves backwards up into the atria when the ventricles contract and force the blood up and out, up and out. Now, as we move from the left ventricle up and out, we'll see that right here we have another flap. I'm going to move this closer to the camera and see if we can focus in. Let me know when we're focused. Can we see this flap? All right, that little flap right there is one of the cusps of the semilunar valve of the aortic valve. So this continuous tract right here is the aorta. Now I'm cleaning out some sludge that used to be blood. All right. Now the preservation process has left it somewhat dirty looking, so let's just clean that out. And now we can see how smooth those walls are and how continuous that is. All right. Now, in the right side of the heart over here, and I'm on the right side now because I flipped this heart backwards, I'm going to clean this out. Okay. I'm going to force this one through. Okay, clean this out. Oh, by the way, back in the left ventricle real quick, I'm going to actually show this one over here. This right here, I'm going to cut out this papillary muscle. Papillary muscles, let's just showcase that for a moment. I'm cutting it free to get a better grip on it. That papillary muscle is a finger-like projection in the ventricle that allows for the attachment of those Chordae Tendineae. These muscles are going to allow us, and they have a distinct feel to them. They have actually a rounded appearance. My cut starts there. So these actually do come off the walls. You can actually see one of the papillary muscles there, and it continues in. So these papillary muscles, which there's another one in there on that, and another one there, they connect the Chordae Tendineae of the flaps of the atrioventricular valve. All right, now back to this one. Here, I've got another atrium, which I can clean out. Another atrium right in here. And you can see the thinness of these walls compared to the ventricular wall here that leads into the ventricle. And you can see I've sort of torn away this flap. Unfortunately, in my zeal in trying to get this heart open, I sort of made a mess of the tricuspid valve that connects the atrioventricular valve that is the tricuspid. So unfortunately, I can't showcase that one in this particular specimen. My bad. But here on this side, I can show what some of these strings will attach to over here. No, that's not cleaned out. Maybe I should have paused the video first. Actually, let's pause the video first.
Okay.